Well, I'm excited to film this video. I am having a dang good day. We are driving down to Sebring, Florida, which really, I mean, isn't that far away from me. It's roughly an hour from where I'm at already. But this is a client, and this is the funny part. This is a client I have whose house sold not even in this state at foreclosure. And she just happens to live down the street, kind of about an hour from me. So I gave her an offer. I said, look, we can join up and do this the typical way, where I get the funds out of court for you, and I'll take my 30 or 40% or whatever it was I negotiated with her, or I can drive down to you. This was after I figured out where she was. I drive down to you and pay you $1,500 if you just give me the assignment on this. And she decided to take the $1,500 option, which frankly surprised me. I've offered that to people before. Most people say no because they'd rather be patient and get more money. That's kind of the way to go. But this lady, for whatever reason, she just wasn't motivated to be doing the court thing and waiting. So she said, just let's just do that way. So that's what we're doing. I've got my lovely wife Haley filming this for me because I am obviously driving. But this is a strategy that you guys can do. Some people would rather have cash up front. It's not a ton of people, but it is a portion of your potential clients. So I would suggest that you offer that as an option to people. And guys, if these people live far away from you, if they're on the other side of the country or whatever, look, and if what they're wanting is cash on hand, shoot me an email. You know, let's see if this is a case worth doing. And I can help you. I'm happy to fly out. If this is a good enough case, I'm happy to fly out, pay them, and then, you know, partner however much on the deal if that's the struggle. But I would suggest, because the reason I say that, a lot of people want it to be done in person. They don't want to just mail the documentation without the cash, and you do not want to just send the cash without having the documentation. Neither one of those, it requires a lot of trust. You got to really trust these people, or they've got to really trust you. Most of the time it needs to be done in person when you're doing it this way. So that's why I say, go ahead and, if that's what your client's wanting, but if you don't have the means or can't take off work or whatever to do it, hey, let me know. I do this full time. Happy to do a bit of traveling for a good enough deal. Oh, I didn't even mention this deal. So I'm giving her $1,500. I am profiting over $5,000. So it's not a humongous one, but guys, $5,000, that's, you know, that's worth a 1 hour drive in Florida. And, you know, frankly, it's worth the whopping hour that I put into doing research on the case, or whatever it was. It wasn't that long, I can tell you that. So at any rate, this is a possible strategy for you to utilize with your own business. This is also why, you know, I always say it's not important to work the state you're in. Most of my deals happen in other states outside of wherever I'm at the time. However, if you do work in your own state, you have this as an option to drive, you know, to somebody's house, talk to them face to face, give them cash up front, pay them, let them know you're being serious. All these things matter. So, yeah, I think the more options you open your clients up to, the better potential you have of landing the deal, I guess, is the main point of this video. So yeah, open it up. See if you can work some deal out with them. And if they're difficult people to work with, again, contact me. We can try to figure something out and see, you know, what it is they're wanting to do. All right, that's it for this one, guys. I'm off to a client's house, so see you on the next one.